So welcome. This is Chanel Washington with Radiant Living Biz, digital marketing expert, and we're just opening up for a quick lunchtime free business coaching session. So if you're checking out the replay, it's going to be really informal. I just want to hear from you. You can just tell me a little bit about yourself, how you heard about Radiant Living Biz. Tell me about your business and ask me anything you'd like to.
So I'm Erica Green. I live in Dallas, Texas, from Houston, and I'm a registered nurse. And I decided probably like in September, October, that I wanted to start my own business. It was kind of going to be on the side. And so I now have a staffing company, Essential Healthcare Staffing.
Okay.
And I launched probably within the last 5 or 6 weeks. I'll say right now.
Congratulations.
Thank you. One of my main questions is, it really is on marketing. And it's not so much for the staff, it's really for the facilities themselves. And I guess kind of some key pointers with that.
Okay. And you mean for facilities as in what is your end goal?
So the facility is to obtain a contract with them. So whether it's the hospital, long-term care, so nursing homes, and then assisted livings. Those are the ones that I'm really focused on now. So hospitals, assisted livings, and nursing homes.
Okay, hospitals, assisted living, and nursing homes. Okay. So this is my question. What are you currently doing to market?
So really calling myself or going by the locations in person.
Okay, so you're calling leads, warm leads, cold leads?
Cold
leads. So you're doing cold calling and you're doing visits. Okay, so let me see if I can just focus in on one area and give you some concrete, help as far as the marketing things that you can do. First of all, go ahead and drop your website in the chat for me, if you can.
How do I? Oh boy. Okay, hold on. Let me see.
Okay.
Where do I do that? Is it on the share content part?
It should be a little. I wonder what it's going to look like from your phone. You might have to swipe over. Are you on your phone or your laptop?
My phone. Okay,
let me just tell me what your website is, and I'll just search for it.
It's www.essential ESSENTIAL health HEALTHCS.com.
Okay, let me try to share my screen. Let me close out some of this stuff, extra stuff.
Yeah, I want to figure out how to use.
You may have to swipe over and then you'll see something. You just got to play around with it. Swipe over and you'll see something down at the bottom where you should be able to click comments and chat. Let me share my screen first. Where am I here? Okay, let me know you can see my screen. You can see it?
It's
showing
blue.
blue.
Yes.
Okay, coming along. Okay.
Okay.
All right, cool. All right. And my team member is on with me, Sheba, as well. So, Sheba, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, awesome. So Erica just introduced herself. She has a healthcare staffing company.
Okay.
And you are in, you said, what state are you in, Erica?
I'm in Texas.
In Texas, okay. So we want to give her some marketing tips for her business. Okay, so come to the website. All right. So when we think about right now, you're just doing, outbound things, cold calling, going out to visit. These are things that you can only scale so much because you're just one person, right?
Right.
So I want to help give you a few tips that can help start to bring some leads to you and to, make people aware of what it is that you're doing. Okay. Essential healthcare staffing, scroll down, solution services. Stock photos look nice. Okay, join our team. Here. Registered nurse, apply here. Okay, healthcare staffing. Okay, so right now, even with the website, okay, you want to think about if a potential client or a lead was to come across your website, right?
Mm-hmm.
What journey is there, or what is their user experience going to be? What are they looking for, right? If I am let's say I'm a DON and I run a nursing home, okay? Who are the decision makers here that can hire you, right? Who in the hospital can hire you? Who in the assisted living facility is going to hire you? And who in a nursing home can hire you? Okay. I want you to write those roles down, and then I want you to envision, what would bring them to your site. Okay. So if they're online and they're on Google, okay, and I am a DON, let's just say I'm the DON, right? Would you say that's the person that's going to hire you in a nursing home?
That's one of the people that at least interview you, yeah.
That would, okay, but who's a decision maker for that contract?
It could be the DON, that's right.
Okay. All right. So I'm just saying, if it's the DON, okay, or the HR, person, you want to think about, while they are on Google, okay, what are they going to be searching for, right? What kind of problems, what type of information would they be seeking? Give me an example. I'm a DON, okay, of a nursing home, right? Mm-hmm. What potential struggles or problems could I potentially be facing right now?
So shortage in their staff.
Shortage in their staff. Okay. So what I could do is, let's say, I might say how to deal with short staffing in nursing. All right. See how that came up? Okay. Mm-hmm. So we're just going to put that here. See that? Okay. Top tips for right now. I might not be solving my problem, but I got to cope with it. Okay. So you see, top 10 tips for short staffing. Got it? Okay. So this particular journal is giving some information. So what I want you to do, right? What you have to do now is become the expert, is become the person with solutions to problem, right? So what would you say, Erica? I'm a DON, okay? And I want you to tell me what would be, give me 5 right now. Give me 5 ways to deal with short staffing.
I need to hire more people. That's one thing.
Okay. All right. That's one thing. Okay. Hire more people. Well, why is that? If that sounds so simple, right? What's the struggle around it? If it's just hire more people.
Well, the thing is really finding the qualified people to do it, and the ones that are going to stay there. The ones that are not going to have a high turnover rate, and it's going to stay with you long term. That's another thing.
People, you talked about qualified people. You talked about less
being able to retain the person.
All right. That's it. Okay. So if I'm a DON, right, of any of these facilities, assisted living, right, hospital, nursing home, right, what's my real thing that I want? I want to not only hire, because anybody can hire, right?
Right. Yeah.
I want to be qualified, and I want to retain. Got it?
Yep.
So look at this. Now that you told me that, let's go here now again on Google, right? How to retain qualified nurses. See that?
Okay.
Okay. Oop, I spelled qualified wrong, but they fixed it for me. Okay. Okay. How to retain nurse. See? So now I have some points, okay? According to this resource, right? They're saying reduce overtime, practice shared governance, implement data-driven staffing, develop more quality initiatives, right? So you did say you're a nurse, right?
Right.
Okay, so it's now time for you to not only be the CEO, right, of essential healthcare staffing. It's time for you to bring your expertise, okay, to the internet, right, and other places where your potential clients need information, okay, because that's the first touch point. I'm not just going to be, the likelihood of me just Googling, okay, I want a healthcare staffing, blah, I'm ready to hire right now, right? And find you. That's one way, okay? But you also have the likelihood of people looking to solve problems like how to retain qualified nurses, okay? And if I type in how to retain qualified nurses, okay, and I see an article like this, okay, oops, this connection is on private. I don't know why that came up like that. I'm not going to answer that for now. Nurse retention tips. Let's see what comes up here. Okay, right? I see an article like this on your website, right? Now you begin to be a resource of something that's valuable, that's memorable, that's trustworthy, right?
Okay.
And now at the bottom of the article, okay, it could say, but in the click here to discuss temporary solutions for your staffing needs. And where's that going to take me? Boom. Central healthcare staffing, right? You got it?
Yeah, okay.
So you have work to do, okay? So it's opportunity on your website, okay, to add a blog feature or article, right? And you can consistently every week produce quality content. Okay. That's one thing. And I've given you the way to know what do you want to do that's going to attract compelling content for those potential clients that will be looking to hire you. Okay.
Can you go back to that page at the bottom of that article, like how it had? I was trying right there. I'm sorry, I'm trying to see this on my phone.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so it have it.
Want
on
me to give you the link here?
And link. Yeah, that'll be fine. I was gonna say. Okay, I see how it shared it on there. Okay, so I do have a Facebook page with it, and I do need to share articles on there.
Okay, but not only Facebook, you want to utilize your website as well. Okay.
Right, I see that now. I wrote that down about that. And, LinkedIn.
And this is something that you can either do or you can outsource. You can outsource it, Radiant Living Biz, we do have a digital marketing component of our business where we help clients with some done for you services if this is something that you would want to hire out to outsource, right? But it is a definite opportunity to add that component to your page, okay?
Okay.
All right. So that's one thing. I want to give you about 3 or 4 practical tips. All right. So you have that. The other thing that is missing here, okay, for a staffing company, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back again to Google, okay, in your state. And what city are you in? Around what city?
Well, it's in Flower Mound or Dallas. So Flower Mound.
Near Dallas. Dallas is the metro area. Okay.
Yeah, it's DFW.
So what I'm going to search, okay, let's see who your top competitors are and what is working for them, okay? So I want to do, and it's nurse staffing, right?
Yes.
Is it nurse staffing? Okay. Okay. So nurse staffing agencies in Dallas, Texas, okay? Now, these are the ones who are advertising. Baylor, Scott, and White. Are you familiar with them?
Right. That's a hospital system.
Okay, that's a hospital system. Okay, so they're using the opportunity for people to be looking for jobs to bring them to their hospital, right?
Okay.
Okay, that's an ad. Now you have Advantage Medical Professionals.
Don't know about
Advantage? No. Okay, they're advertising, okay? And then Texas Select Staffing, Enterprise Staffing Agency, Pure medical. So let's just look at the one that has the highest rating. I'm going to go to Texas Select, okay?
Okay.
And what this is a Google listing, a Google business listing. Is your business listed on Google?
No, ma'am, it's not.
Okay, so that's a second opportunity, okay? Because you see how we're doing nurse staffing agencies in Dallas, Texas, right?
Uh-huh.
These came up. This is not paid. This is because they've listed their business, okay, under Google. All right.
Okay.
You can do that yourself, or that's something else you can reach out to us for support for. Okay. But you don't want to miss that opportunity. So we're going to check them out. All right. From Google, we can go straight to, this is a few pictures, right? And then put a lot, but they have one review. Okay. Okay. So we're going to go to their website. Okay. So at the top, they have About Us page, nursing, employers, a referral bonus link, apply now, and contact. What their specialty areas are, they have a lot of apply now, referral bonus. So their website seems like it's catered more to the nurse for employment, right? So they're not maybe using their website as much to get contracts or, right? But I do want to see if, let me go back to this one that was advertising. Let me go to this one. What I would like to see is an intake form for those who are looking to hire, you know, clinician login, clients.
I've heard of them.
You've heard of this one? Advantage Medical. So, see, you need something speaking to your client. This is what I'm looking for. You see that right here? Request a consultation, okay? Because if I am that DON and I find your page, right?
Okay.
I see home, I see our store. You don't make it easy for me to make I can apply if I'm a nurse, right?
Okay.
But if I'm looking to do business with you, where do I go? Where do I go?
Okay.
Don't make me have to, you see what I mean?
Right.
Wonder, oh, am I going, oh, I maybe don't want to send it. Make it easy. This is an excellent benchmark. I'm going to give this to you, okay? Who else is here with us? Okay, hold on a second. Go ahead and copy that, okay? That's your second one. Boy, I might have to go get some tea. Who's here? Who else is here with us? Who is here? Welcome. Who is that? We have another guest. Who is this? Can you introduce yourself? Maybe they can't say anything. You can type something in the chat. Who is this? Okay, if you don't introduce yourself or say anything in the chat, I'm gonna have to
Hello.
Hi, who is this?
Oh, hi, my name's Esther. I was having a problem with the audio. I'm sorry.
No problem. Hi, Esther. How are you? Welcome.
Thank you.
Were you catching anything of this? We're helping Erica. She's a nurse boss in Texas. She has a healthcare staffing company, and we were just giving her some marketing tips and strategies for her business. Okay, what is your business?
I don't actually have a business. I'm a nurse practitioner. I'm just looking to try maybe start something, but I was trying to get some ideas and see what was going on.
Sure. Absolutely. I'll come to you next, okay? All right. Okay, so Erica, you have those, right? You see, is this helpful so far?
Yes, ma'am. I already wrote everything down. I'm trying to switch over to my computer so I can start doing it.
And this will be a recording that I can send you, okay?
Okay. But
all right.
Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say I wrote it all down because I was like,
okay.
Start implementing it right now.
Okay, awesome. So we have that. We have, so what did I say? I gave you some content tips, okay, on how to do search engine optimization for your website, okay? The second thing was you need a page for clients. I like that. A page for clients and a request your consultation form that you should easily be able to add through your website. Okay. Make it simple for them. Don't just think that they're going to, fill out, find the number or the email. Make it really inviting that you're ready to do business. Okay.
Yes.
And then the other tip I gave you was the Google business listing. Okay. I'm going to show you mine. Well, you saw that one, but I'm going to show you mine. So as soon as you type Radiant Living Biz, right, we are here. The listing is here. See? Okay. So we're here, name, phone number, business information, right? It's reviews. People can post reviews. More things can come up, but you definitely want to take advantage of that. All right. Okay. Got that. And now, someone else is joining us. Shiva, you have anything else?
That's me from my computer.
Okay. Shiva, you have any tips you want to share for Erica? We gave her 3 things.
Yeah, actually, maybe we can share some the stats like how many people we tapped as of now in the home page itself, and some reviews if we have.
No, I'm saying for Erica, for her business, is there something else we can recommend for her is to get more clients for her medical staffing business?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Janelle.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand you. What are you saying now?
Yeah, actually adding some reviews to the home page, to the home page.
Okay. So, Erica, do you have any testimonials from your clients right now?
I haven't picked up any clients. That's my issue. That's what I'm saying. That was a
okay. So you haven't gotten any yet.
Right, trying to land a contract.
Okay, you're still trying to land a contract. Okay. Well, in the meantime, you can also use a professional reference for you as the owner, because you're still a registered nurse, right? And colleagues or people that have some good things to say about you, right? Would be a good resource. So your issue is not only marketing, I would say it's also sales, okay? Because if you don't have the clients yet, right? One part is attracting the leads to you, but I want you to go through the process of if I contact you through your website, what is the next step?
If you are the client?
Yeah, if I'm a lead, I'm just a prospect right now.
Then I would schedule a meeting to come out to speak with you, if we could, in person. And then I already have the contracts with me. I keep them soft copy, and then I also have one on my flash drive as well too. And then going over the contract, explaining the process. I work with a third-party company that does the onboarding and everything. So I have nurses and CNAs that are ready to go. I'm just waiting on the facility to have it. Okay, so let's do one more. Let's do one more thing, okay? And you're just happen to get this because not a whole lot of people join this last minute invite. So I'm just gonna help you a little bit more, okay? So, all right. So I'm the DON. You've come into the into my facility for a meeting. Are you able to come onto video with Zoom? Are you able to open up your video? On here?
Let me try to request that you do it. Hold on. Okay.
My computer's a little old.
It's a little old. Okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. What about your iPhone? What about your phone? I'm going to ask you to
back.
start. No, just either one. You should be able to open your video up. So let me just stop the screen share for a minute and see if I can see you. Where's my video thing? I don't see anything. Okay. Okay, iPhone will start video later.
Just a quick question, Miss Erica.
Sure.
Was that slide Essentials Home Care Staffing? Is that your agency?
I could barely hear you. Say that again.
Is that your agency, the Essentials Home Care Staff or Healthcare Staffing?
Is Essential Healthcare Staffing, yes.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if that was an example or if it was yours. Okay. And which part of Texas are you in?
I'm in Dallas.
Okay. I'm in Houston. That's why I was asking.
Okay.
Okay.
What part of Houston?
I'm just outside of Houston in Pearland, the suburb.
I'm from Houston, Texas, so I know it. Okay. I know.
Okay. Okay, so what I want to do is a quick role play. I would have preferred you be on video so I can see you. But it's okay if we can't get that going. That's all right. So what I want to do is just role play. I want to hear you present, your service to me as a DON.
Okay, so we're already in person.
And even we can be, if we're not in person, we're really on the phone. So I didn't have time to do it in person, but we're on the phone.
Okay. So thank you for taking the time out to even listen with me today. And one of my main goals is to see what are your staffing needs and how can my company help you today?
My staffing needs, well, I manage a 100-bed facility, long-term care center. And, of course, we need nurses to cover 3 shifts. We do 8-hour shifts. And we do have we have 2 RNs in a day. We have 1 day and evening, and we have 1 RN overnight, and we do staff some LPNs and, of course, CNAs.
Okay. And what's your immediate need right now?
My immediate need is for a night shift RN and for 2 weekend day shift LPNs.
Okay. Are there any special requirements that you need for the nurses as far as how many years or experience they've had?
For the RNs, I would prefer 1 year long-term care experience, and for the LPNs, I would prefer 2 years long-term care experience.
Okay. Well, I already have 2 registered nurses that are available right now. The next step in the process is I have a third-party company that does the HR onboarding process, and we would get the drug screens and everything taken care of for you right now. And then we can have those nurses available to you within the next 2 weeks. How does that sound?
So you're saying in the next 2 weeks, you will be able to place these nurses with me. I have some questions because, we've had some experiences, with agency nurses in the past, not showing up, and with some diversion issues. So I'm concerned about that. What is your how can you assure me, that I'm not going to experience these things with your company?
Well, one, that's my job to make sure that they're on time. I've done some screening to make sure that these nurses are nurses that have been on time and they've had great references from their former employers about their show rate as well too. I've also checked to make sure that they've not been scheduled to not perform at a facility as well too. So that's my guarantee for you about these nurses.
Okay. All right. Okay.
What other questions do you have for me?
I think that's about it right now. Of course, I want to, talk about what the cost is going to be for us.
Okay. Are you currently already working with any other agencies?
Just occasionally, but the last one we had, like I said, it just was some issues with the reliability of the staff and unfortunately some diversion issues.
Okay. All right. And then I have my contract right here if you want to go over it so we can talk about the pricing and stuff that you may have questions about.
Okay.
Okay, I'm lost now because I don't know where else to go from here.
Okay. So that's why we do the role play. Okay.
Okay.
So what is your thoughts on that role play? What did you learn?
Well, because she's already shut down. So I'm trying to get back on track of. I haven't had that. I've sent out some contracts to people and those just were not the conversation. So I'm glad you bring this type of conversation. Because I have 2 or 3 contracts that are out there right now. I'm just waiting on them to respond.
You're just waiting on them to respond.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I didn't have these conversations that we're having right now.
Okay. So that's why it's good to do the role play and study and get some sales training as well.
Okay.
I work with my clients in these areas to do scenarios to teach you a proven 6-figure sales system so that you know where you are. Because a few things I would say to you, I threw you, and you just was like, okay, what am I supposed to say now? Which is if you don't have a process, that's what's going to happen. So, and I think role plays, are something that anybody could do in their business if somebody's listening to this replay, right? You could do it for the phone. You want to be ready for the phone. What if they can't meet you in person? What if you got to get on video, right? What if, whatever it is, okay? And I would encourage you to continue, to follow up with those leads that you do have those contracts out with, but then you got to say, how many people do I need to get in front of on a weekly basis in order to hit my goals, right? Okay. So was this helpful?
Mm-hmm. It was.
Awesome. Yeah. Awesome. I'm glad you had a chance to join me. Okay, so let me work with the other nurse that's with us. Please tell me your name again.
Esther Wilkinson.
Okay, Esther. Okay, so you said that did you say you're an MP?
I'm an MP, but I'm NP, but I'm not working as an NP right now. I'm actually working at home. I'm actually at work, but I'm on a break. I work as a case manager for Aetna/CVS, a case manager. So I'm doing that at home, but I kind of want to do something on the side and eventually start doing my NP stuff. I stopped for family reasons kind of thing. But what my my idea was, and I just, was to try, I used to teach nursing at South Carolina State University. So I have some teaching background, and I was trying to see maybe I could get into the market where I would, with the local university colleges, see if they would hire me as a tutor kind of to help out, like per diem, or, in the classroom, or have a certain day that I could go and, do stuff with the students to kind of supplement their teaching for students that are having a hard time, kind of thing, without being like a full-time staff for them. So like consulting kind of, but I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to.
Yeah, I do. I do. So what is your question for me?
I guess I really have to think about it because I really just saw your thing and jumped on, to tell you.
Okay.
I hadn't prepared anything, but just off the top of my head, just for a first meeting with, how would you say I should go about? Should I send a letter out to like maybe the dean of the nursing, or should I like just kind of impromptu, try and get an appointment to see? I'm just not sure.
Okay. You're just kind of lost on what to do first, maybe?
Yeah, because I have an idea what to say and pitch when I get there, because of, I've done that type of tutoring and stuff, but it's just to get the initial in the door, because I had tried a couple of summers ago, and they weren't even I was kind of like stopped at the door, not even by that department, so I was just trying to get into that.
Okay, so this is what I would tell you quickly. I would, did you watch my video, the 25 independent business ideas for nurses? Shiva, if you're here, can you drop that link for me? Did you watch that video?
I don't believe I have, or I may have started to watch it and I didn't.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's just in case people are listening to the replay. That's something that I like all of the nurses to kind of start with. 25 independent business ideas for nurses. He's going to drop the link so you can check that out. But since you were brave enough to jump on the call today, I'll just help you. What I could see for you doing is I would recommend that you just create a simple one-page business plan. Don't overthink it. Just I want you to put down just in the top, I want you to just write down what your skills are, okay? What your strengths are, okay? And what outcome you can create for nursing students. So I want you to kind of bullet point, what can your skills, strengths, and experience help nursing students do? And I want you to quantify that, okay?
Okay.
Just in a bullet point. It doesn't have to be, extensive, okay? And then I want you to write down the problems, okay? Well, before you write the problems, I want you to identify the niche, which you have begun to do with some of the potential, schools, all right? So academic institutions, okay? And I want you to write a little bit about that niche, okay? What are their values? What do they care about? What are their goals and objectives? What problems are they facing? Okay. So you want to understand them, okay? And then I want you to write a solution based on your skills, your strengths, right? The transformation that you can help create.
Okay.
I want you to write a simple solution, no more than a paragraph. Okay?
Okay.
And now I also want you in the bottom to write how you can reach these people, how are they going to find out about you? Okay.
Oh, okay.
So that's your simple marketing plan. How are they going to find out about you? Okay. And once they find out about you, how can they become a client?
Okay.
Okay, super simple. And how will you get paid? Okay, is that helpful?
Very helpful, because you're saying things that I've thought about, but I've never really been able to express, like, they all jumbled in my head, like all over the place, kind of. So that actually gives me a more concrete way to go about it.
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
Definitely.
Awesome. I'm excited for those of you who are listening in the replay. The things that I've touched on for Esther and who else is joining us? How did I forget your name that fast? For Erica and Esther. I want to invite you to just go to the website, radiantlivingbiz.com. This is our website, radiantlivingbiz.com, and let you know that there's a few things. First of all, I want to make sure all the nurses have the, let me make sure that he dropped it. Okay,
Yes,
I don't see
I'm dropped.
it. You got it? Okay, what is that, the YouTube video for it? I want to put the bit.ly link, bit.ly/nursebisideas, okay? bit.ly/nursebisideas. That's a free video course. If you're just thinking about, business for nursing and what you can do, right? And I will be launching the doors open to a new digital course called the Ultimate Biz Blueprint for Black Nurses, a 30-day proven 30-day proven action plan to launch your business. Okay. Does that sound like something that would be helpful to you, Esther?
Definitely, yes.
Okay, awesome. I'm excited about it because I've done some startup programs in the past for clients with success, and we have success stories, but I'm just thinking about how to make it better and better to keep people on track and accountable, and simple. I'm a very simplify. I like it to be simple because once you get to the point of launching, just like Erica has, then you have a new set of things to learn, right? How to sell, how to, continuously get found, but you got to get started and get launched. So I definitely want you to be in touch with me after this about that particular course, the Ultimate. And we have a video for it on YouTube, but let me go ahead and get this in because this is what I want. bit.ly/nurse biz ideas. Ooh, I didn't do it right.
BITLY, you said, right?
Yeah. / Let me get it in. Nurse biz ideas. Okay, that should be it.
Oh, okay.
Got it. Okay. Yeah. Nurse biz ideas. That'll get you, and that way you'll be on my email list as well. To continue. Did both of you find out about this through the email list?
Yes. What was I on? I was on my Facebook, so I must.
You're on Facebook. You caught it on Facebook. Okay. Yeah. I sent it out to the link in, but that one is where you can start the ultimate biz blueprint for Black nurses. I'm so excited about that one. Contact me if you're listening to this in the replay. You'll see things coming out about it, but I'll just go ahead and put this here, info@radiantlivingbiz. Okay. And for those of you who are already launched and working or growing your business, this is my, toolbox, my resources page. You definitely want to have, everything that I've used to build a 6-figure business when it comes to marketing. Once those people go to your website, how do you stay in contact with them to continue to build the relationship with them? I have the affiliate recommendations for who I use for email marketing. You can click here to sign up for AWeber. There's a free trial. So that's something I would love to see, especially Erica, go ahead and sign up for that right away, because you can link that into your website. So as you get leads, you can begin to, those wonderful articles that you're going to be writing about nurse retention and quality and all these things, right? You can send them out to your email list. The next thing is landing pages. This is a way to help as well with my conversions and those who want to do digital products or offerings, coaching programs. This is a great option to help turn clicks to customers. You can get this on the resources page as well. There's a free trial for marketing automation. Is Recur Post. This allows me to, and there is a free account. I use the paid account version, but you can sign up and get the free account for Recur Post. When you need to book your appointments, Acuity is here to get people on your calendar to save that time instead of going back and forth, right? And then for those who need a domain and get started building a website, Bluehost is here, and then Trello for organization, project management, and just building your business to scale. I love these resources, so I recommend that you use them. I am an affiliate, so that means I earn a small commission when you decide to take my recommendation for these. But I have the resources, and the other thing is I want to mention is this is my book right now that's ready to go, Clients and Cash Flow. This will benefit both of you right now, okay? I'm going to put this in the chat. I have a hard copy that I would send out to you. And this is how I scaled my business to 10 to 20K months, okay? That's clients and cash flow. And for those of you who are ready to, you have questions about some of my services and either group or VIP programs and how I can help you build a 6 and 7 figure business, it's bit.ly/next 6 figures. I hope I got that right. Next 6 figures to book a call. Okay. So Annie, I appreciate you spending your lunch with me.
Oh, no problem. Very inspiring.
Awesome. When we want to hear updates from both of you. I do have a Facebook group. I have 2 Facebook groups. One of them is called the Radiant Living Biz Success Circle, and the other one is the Radiant Circle on Facebook. So I invite you to connect with me over there. We can keep the updates. That's how you can stay motivated daily and just engage and keep building those relationships. So I appreciate it. I'm glad that you ladies jumped on. I did this at the email might not have went out till like 10 after 12. So I said, I have some time. Let me show my appreciation to my wonderful community. And this has been awesome. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. And reach out to me anytime.
No problem. I will, definitely. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you, ladies.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.